Hello everyone, welcome back to the new episode of our tutorial series on blood bank management system. In the previous episode, we have successfully added the functionality to upload the picture of our user, and in this episode, we will add a functionality to search the users. So without further ado, let's move to our tutorial. So first of all, we'll need to open our project. So here is my project, which is blood bank management system. And let's open the project file, which is blood bank management system.solution. So I'll just double click on it and it will open in our Visual Studio IDE. So this is our project. So first thing we need to do is create a method to search the user. So I'll go to user DAL file. You can go to Solution Explorer and DAL and just double click on user DAL.cs, and in this file, like we created a method to insert, update and delete, we will create a new method to search the user. So I'll create a region here as region and then search as in region, and between this region we will create a method to search the user, and this method will be of data table data type. So let's start to create this method. Public data table and the name of our method, which is search, and in this method we will also pass a string variable and it will be string keywords. And don't worry about the error, this method requires a data table to be returned, so we will create a data table and return it, and it will fix the error. So the first step is to create a database connection or create a object for database connection. So create an SQL connection to connect database. So SQL connection con is equals to new SQL connection, and here we will also pass our connection string, which is my connection string we created above. Here we have created a SQL connection. Here I just call this object and connected the SQL connection, and after that we need to create a data table to hold that data temporarily from the database. So create data table to hold the data from database temporarily. Data table dt is equals to new data table, and we will return this data table as well. So return dt, and it will solve our error as well, and between this we'll write the actual code. Write the code to search the users, and we will start with try block and then catch exception ex, and here we will display an error message if there's any error, exceptional errors. So display error message if there's any exceptional errors. So message box dot show ex and message. That's it. And the last one is finally block. Here we will just close the database connection. So close the database connection dot close. So this will close our database connection. That's it. And inside the try block we will write the code to search the users from our database based on the search keyword. So the first step is to write the SQL query to search the users. So write the SQL query to search the user from database. So string SQL is equals to select all, asterisk means all, from tbl underscore users, where let's search by id. So id, or do we have user id or id? Let's go to server explorer and then blood bank management system and then tables, tbl users, and we have user underscore id, not id only. So user underscore id, and we'll use like keyword, like, and then percentage, and we will concatenate. Here we will concatenate the keyword, so plus ky keywords, that's it. And after the single quote, we will also search by full name. So, or let's look at our database. So we have full name, or full underscore name, like single quote, and then percentage. Inside the percentage we will add double quote and a plus keyword, and here we will concatenate keywords. Similarly, let's also search by, or let's also search by, I think, address. So I'll just search by address as well. So address, like, and then percentage, and we need to concatenate keywords here. So keywords, that's it. So this is the query to search the users by user id, full name, and address. After the SQL query, we need to create a SQL command to execute the query. So create SQL command to execute the query. So SQL command cmd is equals to new SQL command, and here we will pass SQL and database connection, which is con. And after that, we also need to create SQL data adapter to get the data from database. So create SQL data adapter to get the data from database. So SQL data adapter is equals to new SQL data adapter, and we'll pass SQL command here. That's it. And after that, we also need to open the database connection. So open database connection dot open. This will open our database connection, and here now we need to transfer the data from SQL data adapter to our SQL data table. So let's pass the data from adapter to data table. So adapter dot fill, and we'll transfer this data to data table. So that's it. Now our data table has the data from database, and this method returns that data table with all the users based on the search keyword. So that's it. We have successfully created the method to search the users, and now we will use this method to search the user from this search box. So let's create a text change event. To create that event, just double click on this text box. So I'll just double click on this search text box, and this has successfully created a txt search text change event. And here we will write the code to get the users based on keywords. So here the first step is to get the keywords from the text box. So string keywords is equals to txt search just text, After that, we will check whether the text box is empty or not. Check whether the text box is empty or not, and if keywords is not is equals to null, then text box is not empty, display users on data grid view based on the keyword, and else text box is empty and display all the users on data grid view. So that's it. Let's write the code to get the users based on the keywords. So here we will create a data table. Data table dt is equals to dal dot search. Dal is an object of our user dal. So we are accessing the source method of our user dal, and we also need to pass the keyword here. Keywords, that's it, and then we will display this user based on keywords in our data grid view. So dgb users dot data source is equals to dt. So that's it. This will display the users based on the source keywords in our data grid view, and we also need to write the code to display all the users in data grid view if nothing is typed on text box. So data table dt is equals to dal dot select and we do not need to pass anything in our select method. So dgv users dot data source is equals to dt. So that's it. We have successfully written the code to display the users based on the source keyword. Let's save it by pressing Ctrl and S, and let's run our application and test our source functionality. So I'll just click on this start button, and here is our application. I'll go to users form, and we have two users here, and let's look at the full name is Bisho and Pravesh. So I'll just type PRA, and it is filtering our user based on the name. So his name is Pravesh, and I'll also type, I will delete it, and when there is nothing typed, it will display all the users. Let's type the user ID 3, so it will display the user of user ID 3, and if I type 1002, and it will display the users of that user ID. So this is, guys, we have successfully added the functionality to search the users based on the search keyword, and with this we have completed the user module, and in the next episode we will start our another module, which is donor module. So thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and if you have any confusion related to this video, then don't forget to comment. I'll reply as soon as possible. So thanks so much for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.